Sir Thomas Picton never really fit into the British military. He didn't have an aristocratic background. He wasn't even British, he was Welsh. And he wasn't liked all that much. The Duke of Wellington called him a rough, foul-mouthed devil. And yet Picton was a brilliant general who left his mark on history. He was born in August 1758 and began his military career at 13. In 1797, he was part of the British force that captured the Spanish colony of Trinidad, where he was appointed governor. The island was a lawless place, and Picton ruled with an iron fist, ordering hangings, floggings, and imprisonment. But it was the case of a 12-year-old mulatto girl, Louisa Calderon, that nearly ended Picton's career. She was the mistress of a man who accused her of robbery, and Picton ordered her tortured under the provisions of Spanish law. Held up by her arms, she was lowered onto a sharp stake and forced to stand on it for hours at a time. Found guilty, Picton appealed, and several years later got off on a technicality. In the spring of 1815, Picton was called back into military service when Napoleon escaped from exile. Picton was injured on the first day of fighting at the Battle of Waterloo and fatally wounded on the next. After his death, his supporters published his memoirs and dedicated the book to the Duke of Wellington with the words, "England never lost a more devoted soldier, nor your grace a more zealous officer." Picton's life is still celebrated in the two towns that bear his name, in New Zealand and in Prince Edward County.